This is the Dark One, Part 3. Damon's eyes widened once he heard the scream. Everyone went silent and had a horrified look on their faces. Well, except Catherine, of course, who was grinning from ear to ear. Catherine said, "I told you, it's gotten a lot of stuff in here." Courtney asked, "Are we seriously gonna follow it now?" Damon laughed. "Now who's scared?" Mason replied, "I told you that wasn't a flashlight, bro." Damon rolled his eyes. "Whatever, man." They continued to walk towards the blue, luminescent glow. They watched as it flickered and disappeared right before their eyes. Mason said, "Bro, did you see that?" Damon replied, "What the hell?" Catherine smiled and waved everyone to come forward as she pointed at the ground. You could see a clear difference between the grass, as the part behind them was a luscious green, and the grass in front of them was dead. Catherine said, "We are at the edge of the circle now." As Damon looked ahead, he saw all the trees in the circle were dead. There was nothing that grew on the other side. He thought to himself how strange that was. The air became thick and felt static as they crossed the threshold into the circle. They continued to march forward until they noticed the crickets stop chirping. Catherine was holding a EMF meter in her hand, and it started to light up like a Christmas tree. She looked ahead of her and saw a shadowy, cloaked figure standing in the distance with piercing, red, glowing eyes. The creature waved for them to come forward.
"Welcome home, my children."
Damon couldn't believe his eyes. He stepped in front of Courtney and kept her behind him. The creature slowly began to walk towards them. He waved for the teens to come forward with his white, long fingers. He smiled at them and licked his cracked, bloody lips.
"Is that you, Damon? My, how you have grown. Welcome home."
Mason nudged Damon. Is this the part where we run?" Damon nodded. He grabbed Courtney by the hand and sprinted back towards the car. He looked back and saw Mason and Catherine following him. But behind them was the creature running towards them. He was laughing maniacally as he chased them through the woods. They made it to the edge of the woods and rushed across the street towards their car. As they looked ahead, they saw the creature was pacing the forest line like a pissed-off pit bull, ready to attack. It seemed the creature couldn't leave the woods.